Gonna be short and sweet. Life stuff. Blessed, refreshing move, two main perks. Obviously, you focus. Gotta have a diamond. It's the only gem that works on healing. Armor, refreshing, resilient, refreshing, resilient, refreshing, resilient. Fort Sacred, resilient. Ruget Beacon, resilient. Really nice perk if using Beacon. Gives you massive healing boost. Works on your potions, works on your regen pots. You can drop a Ruget Beacon on someone and then healing pot yourself to full health from like 1,000. Stam recovery, really nice perk. You hit half health, roll away like a monkey. Health, obviously mandatory. Hardy, mandatory and light armor. Keen, nice perk to have. Sacred, really nice healing perk. Mana Toast, spamming health pots constantly, get their mana back. I run a lot because I spam light attacks. Refreshing, obviously, is refreshing. Refreshing post, gives you them faster potion cooldowns, gives you more mana, gives you more mana, gives you more regens. Offhands, you've got a few options. Rapier is obviously your best. Nothing competes with Rapier. You just are invincible. 4 people running you, just riposte their damage and flash away. Great Axe. If you're playing super aggressive, you run Great Axe, spam Grab Walls, spam Reaps. That's about it. Bow, if you're kind of fucking around, you can use Evade Shot to get out. Use the move speed. It's not horrible. I just have one because it was fun. Obviously, Ice Gauntlet. You can spam showers on people. It's decent. It's not amazing. Don't love it. Don't hate it. Consumables. Definitely really heavy Void Ice meta on Utopia, so I run 15% Slash, 5% Elemental, and then use Gemstone Dust, basically on cooldown. Pop this shit like candy. It's got an 80-second cooldown. Obviously, Honing Stones, a light attack, heavy attack, a lot of life stuff. Do like 300k damage a war, so more damage, more people die. Finished quite a few kills of people that are running away with the life stuff heavy. Obviously, coding's PvE shit. Food. I run 24 focus, 16 con food because it's cheap as fuck. And then energized hearty meal. You gotta pop energized after you pop your attribute food, otherwise they'll overwrite. But you can get your mana regen and your focus con food. Sit at 400, 100. If you're under a really massive amount of pressure, go 350, 150. Gives you that extra 10% resil. It's really, really nice. I don't find I need it most of the time. Okay. Obviously, you want all your Sacred Ground perks. And you kind of want Divine Blessing. It's decent. Makes your Light's Embrace hit harder when they're low health. It's not mandatory, but if you're going to run it, you run Absolved, Blissful. Obviously, this perk's insane. You have to have this one. I really like Intensify. I think Desperate Speed isn't bad. Obviously, you want your full Sacred perk. So, the only ones that you wouldn't run normally are Enchanted Justice, maybe Desperate Speed. So you can take these two off, lose that one, run your mana perk, your buff duration, and then like Spirits United for an extra buff for Light's Embrace. See, this perk is mandatory. If you don't take this, if you don't take that, you're fucking throwing. Beacon, obviously, you want the area effect, you want the duration. Speed is kind of, if I'm not taking Divine Blessing, I'll run speed plus buff duration plus spirits. Like, you've got to have this perk, it's mandatory. Like this. Like that. So I'm not running Divine Blessing, which does happen sometimes. I run this. It's a way more aggressive setup. Makes your Light's Embraces on low health targets a little bit weaker, but it's not even that noticeable. Then obviously, if you don't want to run Beacon, this setup is really damn good. Yes. So you got your protected strength, 10% more healing, which is actually 20. This works with these two buffs. So if you're on your life staff, you have this buff permanently. Fortify at light attacks. This should have near 100% uptime. This is disgusting. Obviously, Bend Light, 20% more healing after dodge. You're dodging on cooldown anyway. Light's Embrace, self-explanatory. Divine is really nice if you're playing with an organized 5-man that is aggressive as fuck. Because they're within Light's Embrace chain range, and if one of them's low, it's likely they're all low. Sacred, obviously, it's sacred. You can't not have sacred. It's just to you someone in tombs drop a sacred below them, they're healing for 400 or 500 a second. And run Beacon instead and go this for a more mobile setup if your group's doesn't stay in one place for more than about 3 seconds, aka healing 4 mages. You can run Beacon, Lights Divine, I don't know, few wars. You can just take Fold Sacred off because it's irrelevant and switch it with like Refreshing Divine Embrace or Accelerating Light's Embrace. That's your lifestyle builds. So you got Ice Gauntlet. If you're gonna run this, you run Punishing Storm all the way down. Heavy Freeze, Ultimate Chill. All these perks just to get Ultimate. Ice Shower all the way down. Take your Strength and Tomb. Don't take this. This can give you Healing Debug. The healing 100% anti-heal bug. If you cleanse a heal, if you get screamed and then pop it 2 and then break out, you can get 100% anti-heal stuck on you. It happens more often than it should. Obviously, Rapier, you just want Riposte all the way down. Evade all the way down. This thing's whatever. You're not going to be light attacking on Rapier ever. This is just kind of to have. Great Axe. If you're running a Great Axe build for healing specifically, literally just run. Only perks that matter on Great Axe are this one, Molds Resolve. It's essentially another stamina ring amulet. Obviously, you grab well, gotta be fortified in the well. Reap. You want the last pack of Reap. I missed that. And you obviously want Bloodlust for the speed. Done something like this. Charge, get out of Gravwell's. Reap, drag people back in if you're playing aggressively. Gravwell, obviously, self-explanatory, it's Gravwell. Bow, the only perks that matter is literally Dodge and Weave, and Evade Shot. That's it. Level 3 bow, okay. That's all that matters. This thing is nice as well, catch me if you can. Just lets you run a bit harder. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's fun. I think Musket also has the same perk somewhere. Hustle. Not basically the same thing. But I wouldn't really recommend running anything other than Lifestaff Rapier, Lifestaff Great Axe, maybe Lifestaff Ice Gauntlet. Those just funny memes.